All right, guys. Got Donte Jackson joining us. Just a reminder, use the raise hand button if you have questions for Donte. With that said, if someone wants to open up for the first question, floor is open.
Slam it.
Donte, now that you found your center, how is the most watched toe in Mecklenburg County?
It's doing great. Some time off. Got a chance to do some different stuff during my time off, like do a lot of pool work, do a lot of just strengthening the hips and the calves and stuff. It felt great though. It felt great. Practice felt great today. This whole week really. Last week felt good. So just trying to slowly get back in it, but this toe's feeling good.
Let's go to Skylar Callahan and then Vashti Hurt.
Hey, Donte, I just kind of want to get your thoughts on how some of the younger guys on the defensive side of the ball have handled this marathon. I know it can be kind of mentally exhausting for some guys, especially early on in their career. And then secondly, how big do you think these last 4 games can be for those guys to build confidence, heading into 2021?
These last 4 games can be huge, right? Coach touched on a lot this week, Monday, and also today, just talking about like how important December football is in the terms of like the NFL. A lot of guys really watch what you do in December. So he kind of touched on that a lot, and it's really true. I didn't really learn that until I got to the league, how important and how much you evaluate and how much you're watched in the month of December. So it does a lot for your confidence if you can come out here and you can play good ball and play smart, disciplined ball. It does a lot for your confidence coming back for OTAs next year. You're just gonna have a little bit more confidence. You'll move a little bit different. You're just gonna feel yourself a little bit more because your last few showings you really did what you had to do. So it does a lot for your confidence.
Hi, Donte. I know that dealing with that toe injury had to have been frustrating. Oftentimes you learn about yourself through adversity. I'm just curious if you learned anything about yourself having to kind of deal with that lingering toe injury this season. And if so, what was it?
I would say that I learned that I'm just fully committed to my team and just to helping my team, because there's a lot of times where since week 3 my toe's been killing me, but I never really thought about me. I always thought like, man, I got to give it a shot, just strictly for my teammates and strictly just to let them guys know that I'm willing to fight through whatever just for them. I would think that's probably one thing that I learned by myself. I kind of already knew that by myself that I was really a team player and I was really just all for the team, but I think that really shined bright, because I was dealing with so much with this toe and on and off the field, just so much, up and downs that I was still just trying to get out there, still just trying to give my all, everything I had for my team. So I would think that's probably something that I really learned about myself throughout this whole ordeal.
All right, let's go to Sharon Thorsland for the next question, followed by Phil Orban.
Hey, Donte. I know that the Broncos quarterback situation has been bizarre, to say the least, this year, but it looks like Drew Lock's the main guy. What do you see out of him and their offense in general?
They got some really good fast playmakers on the outside with Judy Hamler and Big 81 who's big and fast. He can run, he can catch the ball, he can go 50-50 balls. Got to know what they have at the running back position with Lindsey and Melvin Gordon, kind of like a thunder lightning type deal. Lindsey's a quick guy, fast guy who's gonna hit the hole hard, but Melvin Gordon's going to come through. He's going to still run the same, but he's going to run with a little bit more power, a little bit more oomph. And Drew Lock, he's a guy with a big arm. He can make a lot of throws. Now I don't really like to pay attention to what guys do wrong because that don't mean they're going to come out here on Sunday in Bank of America and do anything wrong. So I'd like to really shine a light on, things he do well. He got a lot of, like I say, he got a lot of fast playmakers on the outside, so he can throw the deep ball. He can move a lot in the pocket. He can make just about every throw. And we have respect for his arm talent. So ready to play.
Hey, Donte, I don't want to put you on the spot, but my question kind of hinges on if. Did you watch the TV broadcast of the Chiefs game? The Broncos Chiefs game on Sunday night?
Yeah.
When you're watching that, can you pick up anything different than you can from the coach's film? Even like replays of like the receivers' cuts or moves or tendencies or anything like that? Can you pick up anything different?
I would say the biggest thing you can pick up from like watching a TV copy from that's different from watching like coaches film is you can pick up like the tempo of the offense, and you can pick up like how they're running their plays. You can pick up really a better flow for the way that they run the game and way that they run their offensive schemes. When you're watching like on the TV, you see them actually doing no huddle. Instead of on the coach's copy, you see it flicking and you just kind of think that they got to the ball fast because you see the refs running out. But you watch the TV copy, you kind of can hear what the commentators are saying about their players. You kind of can, see what, you just get a different feel for like, how they run what they like to do when you watch it on TV. If that makes sense. I know when I'm watching it, I kind of get a different type eye, kind of like a you kind of watching it as a fan when you're watching it as a TV copy, and you kind of watching it as work when you're watching it as a coach's copy. If that's like sums it up, yeah.
All right, we got time for a couple more, so let's go to Scott Fowler and then finish with Darren Gant.
Thanks, Preston. Donte, you're an enjoyable person to talk to and don't mind a big picture question. So here's one for you. What is the biggest misconception about Donte Jackson? I'm
not sure. I really don't like to pay attention to what people say about me. But I wouldn't know, man. I would probably say the biggest misconception. That's a good question. I wouldn't know. I probably would say I don't know, man. That's a head scratcher there. I probably would say that a lot of people don't really think I can cover as well as I can. People tend to know that tend to think that I'm just a big play every now and again, but I'm never really looking into the way I play the game, how competitive I am, and just really looking into how technical I am with my technique and stuff, but yeah, I would think to say that, but like I said, I really don't really pay attention. I'm not a huge social media guy. I'm not a huge, into anything. I just, show up and play ball. But I would like to think that, people don't think I can cover. People don't think I can tackle. People just don't think I can play the cornerback position. So it is what it is.
Thanks.
Donte, when the Broncos ran out of quarterbacks the other week, they had to call up a practice squad wide receiver. Is there another position you could competently play other than your own?
Oh, receiver. Night, day, morning, it doesn't matter. I can literally line up at receiver and the Panthers offense would not miss a beat. That's just how I feel. Yeah.
Is there a lobbying effort going on here? You trying
I gotta go talk to Joe, man. I gotta go talk to Joe. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can get some things worked out. But receiver, man, I would definitely go in the receiver room and it would be like I've been there since training camp.
They're a couple short right now. You should probably go volunteer.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, guys. On that note, we got to let Donte go. Donte, we
appreciate you guys. Happy holidays.